Hey guys and gals on YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave Boyd here with the first gen Lego Mars Mission 7648. Nice crispy instructions. You may remember that this set has been on this channel before, or actually a very similar set that was soaking wet from the post office. And the instructions were actually destroyed. That set also was incomplete, just like this set is also incomplete. This set actually was missing. Can't believe it. This is from the other set, I think. Anyways, hold on a minute. The other set was missing one of these, and they're very hard to find. When I finally found a seller had one, due to shipping restrictions, couldn't get it here, and then I got a link to another place, but it turned out he had this one, which is an incomplete set also. And what was incomplete for, these are outriggers, by the way. Kind of cool, I guess. I'm not sure. Well, but what was this set was missing was this guy here. It only has one of these. It's missing parts. This is a really cool piece here. You can use on the old palm trees. Also used to hold the torch in the Lord of the Rings series. But the alien figure that this particular set came with, the clip here is broken. Much like one of the old battle droids. Kind of interesting. Very similar break. In fact, you didn't ask for this, but you know what? Here it is. See? Just like the old B-1 battle droid. It's snapped off. I've actually never seen that before, but then obviously that much more mission. It is newer, but still curious. Anyways, this is a little rover vehicle, also for towing. There's your single astronaut. It's kind of an interesting build, as usual, very sticker heavy, but these sides do open up, which is kind of cool. A lot of stickers, got one of those gems right there. It's open in the back, which when I did the first one, I thought, oh, that was missing parts, but I don't believe it is. Instructions don't show that. And this just sort of tips up and down. It's on one of the droid arms, in fact, and one of the kind of cool radios right there. Walkie-talkies. This side also opens up. And they work pretty good. They really do. It looks like it has, like it's analyzing something, I guess, is the idea. Something that I've seen on a couple channels was a little bit critical of was this. And if the purpose is to help it to roll, because there's really not much clearance. But what I found more interesting and kind of humorous was the astronaut's feet are showing here. And it looks found like this, maybe a little bit odd, so I might say, especially if you weren't into Lego. But then when you put this down, you go, oh, wait a minute. That looks a bit odd. But this line, I keep coming back to this. They just didn't give it a chance. Printed backpack or air breather system. They just didn't give it a chance because these 2007 ones, it was like they didn't quite have enough pieces. Like they could have put more pieces in greebling and stuff like that. Just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. In 2008, man, they had some really nice sets. And it's just like they just didn't give it a chance. I don't know. But this just sort of snaps in. Be careful with these joints. These date back to the old space sets, and they are somewhat fragile. One of my least favorite was this ball attached to a blue trailer back when I was a child, and that one was fragile. That's something you definitely want to wreck. But there we are. Just a quick overview of a great Mars Mission set. A set that I really believe this theme, it really came into its color, really came into its own in 2008, and I kind of wish they'd run with it, but oh well. Hey, you know, cool thing about Legos, you can sit here and make your own mocks, and you can just recreate your own things, or just collect the line over and over and have a massive army, I guess. This is a little robot here. Kind of curious. When I first saw this, it reminded me of like a pallet truck, you know, back when I used to work for a living, but hey, it's all right. Anyways, y'all stay safe. Till next time, ciao.